Hey, what's up you guys? Bartending Pro here, and in this one we're gonna learn a new drink, the mint julep. So what's up? How are you? I did not have a toupee. I did not frost my tips. This is what happens when you move to Indonesia for a few months and surf 4 to 6 hours a day. We're gonna start to revisit some of the old classics. And one of the first ones that I wanted to get, a drink that's been on my list for a while, is the mint julep. Now the mint julep has its origins down in the South, as far as my research can tell, mostly down in the Kentucky area, dating back all the way to the 18th century. Now there's varying different recipes that you could get from various different bartenders out there as to how to make this drink properly. But it's actually a pretty simple cocktail that basically just has some bourbon, some mint, and some sugar or sweetener of some kind. This might not be a drink that you're gonna make very often, but if you do get this drink requested by a customer or a friend, then it is definitely bonus points for you to be able to know how to make this cocktail. Depending on where you're at and how you're gonna make this drink, for a bourbon drinker, they're usually people that like their drinks pretty strong. Take a few pieces of mint, tear it off, throw it in there, grab a little bit more. So you have a few sprigs in there. Now, if you really look into the history of this drink, sometimes it's been made with powdered sugar, and you stir it in with the water and then dissolve it, and then you stir the mint in. And so it's really kind of like an essence type drink. But again, we're assuming that somebody wants their cocktail in a fairly decent time frame, so we're gonna make this on the quick side. And then when you're muddling something, it's good to have something else in there. You can put some ice. I just like to pour a little bit of the sugar in there. In this instance, I'm gonna do simple syrup. So this is just basic bar simple syrup. And then you just kind of muddle this up a little bit. Now you don't have to smash the crap out of this. You just need to break it, the skin, so that it releases the oils. I'm making this in the rocks glass because we're assuming that a person or a friend or a customer that's ordering this likes their bourbon. So you don't want to dilute it too much with too much sugar or too much water. So now that we have our mint muddled in there, we're basically just gonna take our bourbon, which is gonna be a nice healthy pour, 1.5 to 2 ounces. Now we can grab a straw. If you really want to wow the person, or if you have the time because you're not super busy, this is the point where you can kind of stir this around. So you have the mint and the sugar and the bourbon all in the glass together, and it just starts to kind of soak in the flavors of everything. And you can see the appeal of this cocktail. Then from there, we're just going to add a little bit of ice, some crushed ice that I have here in my shaker. Remember, the trick to a good cocktail is a glass full of ice, which doesn't leave us a lot of room for some water. And we're just gonna put a little bit of water on top of there. Serve with another mint sprig on top as a pretty garnish. And voila, a classic mint julep. Real simple cocktail. That's pretty damn good. So this is a great one if you like bourbon, or if you have some customers or friends that are bourbon or whiskey drinkers and you want to try something new with them. Give it a shot with the mint julep. Real basic drink, just has a little bourbon, sugar of some sort, crushed ice, and water. So there's the mint julep. For more kick-ass videos, check out these playlists. And subscribe to get new videos. Bartending Pro out! Ah, damn it. I gotta clean that shit up.